back. EKSA is on a roll with some of these gaming headsets or computer headsets or just headphones. And I got to tell you guys, I did get this one. This is EKSA's wireless headphone Mega Bass E1. Every time I see the word mega, it's like mega bass. It has the Super EQ 24 hours music playtime built-in microphone, voice assistant, wireless and wired, portable and foldable. So cool. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe. Smash that thumbs up if you guys do appreciate these type of videos. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys ever tried anything like this? I try to get you guys as much cool content so that way you guys know what to get when you guys are looking for stuff. So here you do get your user manual. I know most people don't read that, but you do have it. Take a glimpse into it. You do get a little baggie. And with this baggie, you get some cables here. What is this? A charging cable. Okay, so you get a USB-A. I always want USB-C. It's like we need to move away from this, like big time. So they got the standard USB-A, which is fine. It is what it is. That's probably going to be just for the charging. And then you got your aux cables. So most cell phones nowadays don't have aux cables, but you can get a DAC. By the way, Thax Onyx has an amazing one. If you guys want one because your phone doesn't have an audio cable, but you want a headset like this, you can get an adapter, which is USB-C, and then you hook up the aux cable. I do have a video on that floating around here, so make sure you guys do check that one out. So here is the headset. You do get a pretty nice bag. I always like these guys because they give you a very, very nice bag. Here it is. Here is the headset. Gotta say, it feels good. It doesn't feel like weights, like premium heavy. You know, I know sometimes with Beats they're like really heavy and stuff, or you feel the premium. This one just feels like a standard budget like headphones, and it feels very comfortable. Love the leather on the top, or I don't know if it's leather, but you know what I mean. EKSA there at the top. Swivel, everything looks good. It doesn't, this goes up and down, and you can fold them up like this. They do not swivel left to right though. Okay, so don't break them. On the bottom, there is your charging right there. And here, this is your aux. Looks like there is a power button right there. You get your plus, minus, and play all right there. All the buttons are right here, so it seems pretty basic. I'm gonna turn on my Bluetooth, and they are labeled inside, by the way, left ear and right ear. So let's go ahead and turn these guys on. Ooh, and the fit is actually pretty nice. They are a little bit big for some reason, so you can definitely make them smaller. So I always try to make them as small as possible, and then I'll pull up. And yeah, so let's go ahead and turn these guys on. So just hold the power button. So they were dead, and I'm just giving it a little bit of juice right there. But as you see, there is a light right there that will turn them on. So if I hold that power button, I believe they should turn on. Okay, so to turn it on, and I actually had to read I remember I say you should check this stuff to make sure you're doing it right. The pause play button, or the play button I should say, is your actual power button. So if you do hold it, it's gonna make a beeping sound. So there it goes. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn on my music, and I like to listen to Bop because it has just killer bass. And oh yeah, I gotta turn that down big time. Yeah, so this thing has some bass big time. Now that one circle at the bottom that I thought was the power button, if you tap it, it turns on your voice assist. Mine is on Samsung, it's Bixby, so all you gotta do is just click it. Boom. If you hold it, it switches over. There's a super EQ, and it goes from mode 1 to mode 2. It just one sounds more bassy than the other one, but they're both bassy, if you know what I mean. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Okay. Wow, I sound like I'm yelling. I'm sorry if I was yelling through the microphone right now. So if you, on the plus here, if you tap it, it is going to do a short, it turns the volume down. If you long press it, it's going to skip to the next song. On the minus, it's going to be the exact same thing. You tap it and then the volume goes down, or if you long hold, it's going to go to the previous song or repeat the same song. The play button is going to be the pause, play, call, answer, hang up, turns it off and on. And yeah, everything on this thing is pretty nice. And I got to say, you're probably not going to spend too much money on something like this. These things are pretty good. The only knockoff that I would say is these buttons here. It's kind of hard when you have them on to know what button is what. And even though they do have some grooves on them, you can't really, actually, you can't even feel the grooves on them at all. You could see the symbols and everything, but you can't feel it. So the only thing I do know is if I have my finger here at the top, it's smooth. And if I wind them down, first button I know is pause, plus. And then the second button is the play button. The third button is the minus. And then the last button is that assistant, that round one. So yeah, that's the only thing I would say. But other than that, these things sound amazing. Great sounding headphones. I gotta say, if you guys are looking for something like this, and especially if you guys go on airplanes, if you guys travel, or if you guys just need to get away from the kids and you're just like, you know what, I'm out, put these on. It'll cover everything out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if you guys have ever played with anything like this. This is a really good find. I gotta say, EKSA is just stepping up their game more and more. So yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.